and we're gonna rent a golf cart and we're gonna head to Secret Beach. And there's actually a music festival in Belize this weekend, and so we're gonna get tickets to that as well and check out the music, the local artists, and just go with the flow and have a good time.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
Look at that big one.
That's what I was wearing. There's a lot of them.
Look, I know. I felt something touching me. I'm like, what the fuck? Look at all these fish.
Maybe you should take it slow.
We are at Secret Beach, which is about 20 some odd minutes from our hotel, and there's a row of beach clubs, that's how you describe it, like in the water. You can sit in the water, as you can see behind me. We'll all sit in the water, food, drinks, fresh seafood, music. There's jet skiing, paddleboarding, massages. Like, just come out here and spend all day and chill, and the weather is gorgeous. It was raining yesterday, so it's nice and sunny today. We're just having a good old time, chilling and getting some sun. Is that Shiquita? No, not yet. Happy birthday! Thank you. Okay, we should do a story time.
So we met in college, and we bonded over our love for Rent.
The musical.
And so we just clicked. And I had a kid, and so she took a liking to my little kid as well. He was just so adorable.
Grown man now.
He is a grown man. And so we just bonded and we clicked. And we've been friends ever since. She's very loyal, someone to talk to. I can call.
I'm your honest friend.
She is my honest friend, I will say that. She definitely challenged me, and I love that about her.
You challenge me too. Even though I feel like we're too similar, so like when I want you to like give me a reality check, you'd be like, well, I'll do the same.
I kind of soften the blow. So I give her a reality check, but I'm like, but, I can understand.
And then you do the same thing.
I do.
So wish her happy birthday in the comments, y'all. I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but just wish her happy birthday.
I am young and living life.
And we're in beautiful Belize. It's gotten packed here, too.
We're at Pirates on Secret Beach. So right now we're sitting in the water. We did enjoy some really good food. Unfortunately, I just had some french fries, but...
She's a vegan. It's not very vegan friendly here.
No. But their fish tacos looked really good. I heard they had a little kick, so they were very safe to do. That's good. So I'm glad that everybody's enjoying their time.
Morning again. Let me tell you what we got into yesterday. It was my second full day in Belize, and we decided to head to Secret Beach, and thankfully the sun held out for us, and the rain held held out for us. It didn't rain because it was raining, like pouring last night. And then we woke up to a nice sunny day. So we were able to get a cab to take us to Secret Beach, which is on the other side of the island. It's basically a strip of beach bars in the water. Some of them are in the water, some aren't. You know, chairs on the sand, and you can just drink and eat and party. We got there relatively early, around 11 or so, and most people didn't start showing up until 1, 2, 3 o'clock. And so by the time we left around 4, it was pretty much packed in all the beaches. So if you take a cab or if you rent a golf cart, you can just park at one and just walk along the beach and see which one you want to go to and make a decision from there. Chairs, umbrellas, the seats are free. You just have to buy from the bar, and there isn't a minimum, which is different from a lot of places I go to. Usually there's like a minimum requirement, or you pay a certain amount to enter and then you get credit back for food and drinks. And so there was one, we went to the Pirate something or another and spent the afternoon there, and then walked down a little bit and went to another one that had swings in the water. It was really cool, great music. It had pool tables and hammocks and things like that. There was another beach bar in the other direction that had like a little water park, meaning like they had like trampolines and slides in the water. So if you're into that, you can go to that one and you can see it from the water. So as long as you get dropped off, you'll be able to decide which one you want to go to. After that, we came back, you know, chilled for a little bit. The hotel, it was giving out free shots, so we had some free shots, and then got changed and ready for the night. So we made it in a reservation at the seafood restaurant, where they have a traditional menu where you could just order off the menu, or they catch fresh fish and like crabs and lobster every single day, and they have it lined up, and you can pick out what you want. So you can kind of make like a little seafood tasting for yourself and choose different cooking options. I decided to go that route, and I got like lobster and calamari and snapper and shrimp and scallops. They didn't have any crabs. The guy said that they didn't catch any crabs that day, and they didn't have oysters. They had mussels and like other seafood as well. And then I got some steamed with garlic butter, and the snapper like fried. It was absolutely delicious. Some of the other group shared, and then some ordered off the menu as well. After that, we headed to the music festival. So we happened to be in town where there's like the Belize Food and Music Festival, and so we bought tickets online. We heard that it was like the place to be for this weekend, that a lot of locals go. This is like their vacation. They come from the Belize city, the main island, and they come here, and this is the place to be this weekend. And it definitely was. It was packed, and we got there around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it was just starting to get crowded. The opening was on, the main performers weren't on yet, and we did not make it all the way to when we made it to one of the main performers, but we were there for so long that we ended up leaving, and thankfully we did, because by the time we got back to our hotel, which was like 20 minutes away, a little bit less, it started to pour. Like the little room that I'm staying in, like the little hut, it was shaking. It was like you could just hear the rain. So we would have been out there miserable in the pouring rain if we hadn't left on time. So we did miss 2 of the headliners, but that's okay because we did not end up getting soaking wet. But it seems like they still went on to perform, so that's good for everyone who stayed. And it definitely was probably twice as many people were still coming in. The line was really long by the time we left, and so it's definitely like, if you are into Caribbean music, if you're into soca, if you really like I'll put the website and list some of the artists that were there. If you're really into that, this is a great place to come and like have some fun and go to a festival. The tickets were 70 Belizean, so about 35 US. Pretty good for festival. And it's Saturday and Sunday, and they have a day party. They had a day party on Saturday, night party on Saturday, and a day party on Sunday. I think it ends at 11 p.m. tonight. And yeah, so that was my second full day in Belize, and now it is Sunday, and we are headed to a sunset cruise. So the hotel I'm staying at does do room service. So you just have to fill out this paper and then give it to the bar or somebody in the front, and then they'll do room service. Since I'm leaving tomorrow, I feel like having room service in my room as I finish packing and stuff will be a nice little treat since I'm leaving Belize tomorrow. But this morning I had fry jacks, which is like a pillowy, like a fried piece of dough that expands, and then they fill it with food. And so I got bacon, egg, and cheese. You can also get beans, but you know I don't like beans, so the options was like bacon, ham, eggs, cheese, and beans. It was really, really good. The like fry jack part, the dough doesn't have much of a flavor. It kind of takes on the flavor of what you put on it, but the hot sauce here is also really good, so I got that. And then when the people I waited until lunchtime around 11, and they were having a barbecue, and they had like sausage, carne asada, shrimp, lobster, and chicken that you can choose from. And the chicken was like 18 Belizean, and then everything else was from there. It was I tasted the piece. It was really good. And the lady was doing her thing, and the barbecue sauce was delicious as well. And that comes with a rice and beans or like a tortilla as well. So there's a lot of options at this place. That's, even though it's like a little small, little local place. I'm gonna try to give you all a tour before I leave tomorrow, so that you can see this place and make a decision if you want to come stay here. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, wait, grab her. Grab her. She's behind you. So you said we're going to a beach? Like a little beachy beach? Is it lobster there? No. This is our captain. Oh, she's back in. We are now at a secret beach, but not the secret beach. We're at a private beach. There's really no one here but us. It's so exciting. And they're making us ceviche and lobster, and there'll be chips and dip. A great way to end a trip to Belize. What kind of ceviche?
Lobster.
Oh, lobster. Belize this morning, so I decided to order some room service as I pack up and leave this beautiful country. But as I always say, as Sean and I always say in our videos, we'll know we'll be back one day. But I definitely know I want to come back next year because they have a lobster fest July 1st, everyone told me. So that's the goal, to come back July 1st and attend the lobster fest. But yesterday, after a very rainy night, it was like downpouring, shaking this little hut. So I was up half the night and then I fell back asleep. So I just had a very slow morning. I had breakfast at the bar at the hotel and just relaxed until it was time to go on our our snorkeling / sunset cruise. So they picked us up around 1:30, took us to the sister property where we had a private boat with they made us fresh ceviche and salsa, and took us snorkeling where we saw sharks and stingrays, and I've actually never seen a shark or a stingray snorkeling before, so that was a great new experience. And then we went to a private beach that's where they made us homemade ceviche and salsa, and we just chilled in the water and just enjoyed the little bit of sun that came out because it was cloudy. So the sun did come out and give us a little sunshine, some rays. And then we just made our way back to the hotel. And after changing, we decided to go back to the sister hotel and eat dinner there. There was like a tapas restaurant. So anyways, we just decided to go back there and eat at the tapas restaurant. We went to the truck stop and got some ice cream, and then we just called it a night. And now it's the next morning. I'm eating French toast, and I leave in a little bit to catch the hopper back to Belize City to then go home, thankfully, on a non-stop flight. So hopefully there won't be any issues when I get home. Easy peasy.